Roommates stopped contributing, so we left them nothing. So I lived in this 4-bedroom apartment with 3 other people for about 2 years. When we first moved in, we split everything equally. Rent, utilities, groceries, cleaning supplies, you name it. We had this whole system where everyone Venmo'd money into one account every month, and whoever did the shopping would use that card. Worked perfectly for like 18 months. Then around last spring, 2 of my roommates, Nathan and Ashley, started dating. At first it was whatever, but then they basically turned into this weird unit where they acted like they were the only people living there. They'd hog the living room every night, leave their dishes everywhere, and use up all the toilet paper without buying more. But the real problem started when they stopped contributing to the shared fund. First, Nathan was like, "Oh, I forgot to transfer money this week, I'll do it next week." Then Ashley would be like, "I'm tight on cash right now, can you guys cover me?" We're all college students. Nobody's rolling in money, but me and my other roommate Jordan kept covering for them because we figured they'd pay us back. Months went by. They never paid us back. They'd order DoorDash 3 times a week, but somehow couldn't afford to chip in $20 for groceries. They'd leave notes on our food saying, "Don't eat this," but then eat everything we bought. I'd come home from class and find them using my expensive shampoo or Jordan's protein powder. The breaking point was when I bought a 12-pack of LaCroix and wrote my name on it. Next day, the whole thing was gone. I asked Nathan about it and he was like, "Dude, it's just sparkling water, don't be uptight." That's when I realized they genuinely thought they could just take whatever they wanted. Jordan and I were both fed up. We had a house meeting where we basically said, "You guys need to start contributing again or this isn't going to work." They promised they would, but another month went by with nothing. They'd make these big grocery runs and only buy food for themselves, then eat our stuff when they ran out. So Jordan and I decided to just stop buying communal stuff altogether. No more toilet paper, no more paper towels, no more dish soap, no more coffee, no more anything. We bought our own mini fridge and put it in Jordan's room. We started keeping our own toilet paper in our bathrooms and locking our doors when we left. At first, Nathan and Ashley didn't even notice. Then Nathan texted our group chat asking why there was no coffee. I texted back, "We're not buying communal stuff anymore since you guys don't contribute." He got all defensive and said we were being petty. Things got really awkward really fast. They'd ask to borrow toilet paper and we'd say no. They'd hint around about being hungry and we'd just ignore them. Ashley actually asked Jordan if she could use some of his soap to wash dishes and he was like, "Sure, if you Venmo me for it." The funniest part was when they tried to throw a party and realized they had literally nothing to offer people. No cups, no napkins, no snacks, nothing. They had to ask us if they could borrow stuff and we were like, "What's in it for us?" They ended up having to go buy everything themselves. After about 3 weeks of this, they finally cracked. Nathan came to me all apologetic saying they wanted to start contributing again. I told him they owed us like $400 in back payments first, plus they'd have to pay for the current month up front. He tried to negotiate, but I was done being nice. They never paid us back. Instead, they found a new place and moved out at the end of the semester. When they left, they took a bunch of stuff that wasn't theirs, including my good can opener and Jordan's Ethernet cable. They also left their room completely trashed with holes in the walls and stains on the carpet. The landlord tried to take the damages out of all our deposits, but we had documented everything and proved the damage was just in their room. Me and Jordan got our full deposits back and found 2 new roommates who actually understand how shared living works. Nathan still owes me $60 from when I covered his electric bill in February.